Good afternoon, my name is Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest, and today we're at property address 13829 Northwest Stonebridge Drive here in Portland, Oregon. We're located at the left side of the home. It's the front left corner of the house. There's a 3-inch ABS cleanout. This will be the point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have a sink running inside. I'm going to zero out the camera right here at the base of the cleanout and refer to this spot as the point of access. Here we go. Okay, here at 17 feet from the point of access, it transitions. It looks like to a 6-inch PVC pipe.
2 weeks ago, he resigned to go back into professional baseball. Yeah, I let my son.
Okay, and here at 40 feet from the point of access, we've reached the main lateral. Out on Northwest Stonebridge Drive, I'm going to go ahead and get the water turned off, let it drain out. The last little bit of the PVC section, about the last 10 feet or so, does appear to have quite a bit of standing water. And then there's a section in the ABS pipe where there was a pretty good amount of standing water as well. So we'll see how the line drains out here once we have the water shut off. Okay, the line is almost completely drained out. There's a teeny little bit of water trickling off there. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling back and inspecting. Okay, right here at 34 feet, this is where a belly starts in the line. There's a lot of debris building up behind it. Most of that standing water and debris is because of all the debris in the line. It's damming it up. This is the actual culprit behind all that buildup. Starts at 34 feet and extends all the way to the main lateral. I will mark this with a green X at either end. It's causing some pretty significant flow issues in the line. As you can see, all the debris building up, the water is just thick with everything that's gone down the sewer pipe. Okay, I did put a green X here. It's at 8 feet deep. It's a relatively deep line. And we are about 2 feet out into the street right now on Northwest Stonebridge Drive. I'm going to go ahead and push out here to the end of the line, or the end of the belly, which is essentially the end of the line. And because it's in the street, I would recommend contacting the city to see if they take responsibility for the line out in the road. Depending on the city or the county, some do and some don't, so it's worth checking with them. I'm going to go ahead and do a green. I'll actually mark this with a green T as the belly extends all the way to the main lateral. and then I will reel back to the other section of standing water that I believe is in the ABS part of the line. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reel back the camera. Marked here with a green T. This is right at the connection to the main lateral. And the beginning of it's marked to the next, and I've just drawn sag in between the two just to indicate what's going on here. Okay, and then just inside the ABS part of the line here, we have a belly right before the transition. And you can see there's a pretty thick buildup of debris throughout the entire sewer line. The two bellies in conjunction with each other are doing a significant job at reducing the velocity and the ability for everything to flow out of the line. A lot of it's getting stuck on the sewer pipe. I'm going to mark right here at the transition with the green T. The belly, it stops just a couple inches short of it, and they'll likely have to regrade that part and reconnect it anyway, is my guess. I'm going to mark here with a green T, and then I'll pull back. The belly appears, I'll show it again. It's right at a 90-degree turn in the line just before the transition. And you can see that water is very dirty and thick with debris. If the water is clear, then it's obvious it's not causing any problems, but it's very easy to see here that there's a lot of debris buildup due to these bellies. Okay, I've marked here with a green T. It's at 7 feet deep. I would recommend relocating the line just to double check the depths. There's a lot of electrical, it looks like fiber optic and cable and stuff is very close. There's a hub just a few feet to the left where I'm marking, and I think it's caused the locator to bounce around a little bit. So I just recommend that. It's always a good idea so we know exactly how deep to dig. I'm going to go ahead and reel back to the beginning of the belly and mark that. Okay, and it looks like it starts here at 15 feet and extends out to 17 feet. So it's a pretty short 2-foot section of pipe that needs to be regraded, but it's doing a pretty significant job due to the amount of standing water and the fact that it's located right at a turn. Turns cause the most friction in the line, and it's a ideal spot for a belly and debris to get hung up, just based on the way the line's configured. I'm going to go ahead and mark a green X here. So I just attempted to locate here. The locator is picking it up pretty much exactly where I did the marking at the transition to PVC. So it's possible the line is a lot of vertical here or something like that, which is putting the locate right on top of it. The repair guys just need to know that that final turn, right as it transitions to PVC, needs to be regraded. It's very easy to figure out when they dig down to the transition. It's about last 2 feet of it. So I recommend regrading this spot here. It starts at 15 feet, extends to 17 feet, and that's just marked with a single green T on the lawn, as when I try and locate here, it's in almost the exact same spot. And then I recommend regrading from 34 feet to 40 feet, which is out in the street. Both are contributing to a lot of buildup in the line and making it very difficult for any debris coming down to make its way out. I'm going to go ahead and pull back the camera. I do recommend re-scoping after the repair work is done to ensure grade has been met.